Yo guys, Respawn here. Today I'm going to be telling you guys um, what to get when you are a low town hall first, and basically how to dominate basically town hall 5 and below. Right now I'm going to get town hall 6 in 22 hours. My whole base is maxed out besides my pumps and mines, and people who are just starting the game, people who our low town halls, like me, really have no idea. Well, most of them have no idea um, what defenses to use, what walls to use, and the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is that walls aren't very important because wall breakers will basically destroy any walls at these low town halls. But from what I can tell, having higher upgraded walls actually makes your base look a lot scarier. Even if your defenses aren't maxed out, if your walls are, your base will actually look a lot scarier. So that's not too important, but that's just one thing to keep in mind. And another thing is that archer towers are also a lot stronger than cannons. Let's check. The archer tower does 35 damage per second, while the cannon does 31 damage per second, and the archer tower can hit both air and ground. So if you're wondering what to get, if you thinking, should I get my cannon next, or should I get my archer tower next, keep in mind that the archer tower will be better than your cannon. The first things you always want to upgrade is your mortars and your wizard towers. Basically everything that's splash damage, because splash damage will be the most effective, because at these low town halls people like to spam troops, which is actually a pretty effective strategy. So just keep that in mind when making the base. Always get your mortars and wizard towers all the way upgraded first. I personally don't have my mines and pumps upgrade that high because I don't really value them as much as other people, because I like to raid a lot. Like at these low town halls, it's all about raiding, because even if you accidentally get your trophy count too high, you can always drop it, which is obviously not that hard to do. Another important thing to note is that you should always get your army camps as a upgrade as a priority too, because even if your troops aren't that well upgraded, or you just don't have that good troops in general, usually at these low town halls, even a certain amount of troops can overwhelm people. So if you get your maximum army camp slot, which at this town hall happens to be 135, you can, if you get all barbarians or all archers or something like that, you can completely overwhelm people's bases. That's all about it, really. Another thing too is don't really freak out about spells, because spells are actually really expensive, and when they're level 2, 3, like my spells are, they aren't really worth it to get. They aren't really worth it at all. So you should really just hold on to spells until the higher town halls, unless you 100% absolutely need to use the spell to win the raid. Other than that, I would suggest not to use spells. So that's about it. Traps and spring traps, bombs, stuff like that aren't very important. Upgrade them if you have the extra gold, but besides that, not very important. Barracks, upgrade them, not really a big deal, not as big as army camps, and I think I basically covered everything. So if you like this video, you can subscribe, and I really hope this video helped you. I know a lot of my friends who are lower town halls and who are just trying to play this game really don't understand what's happening, but once you really get a grasp of the game, just even after a few weeks of playing, you'll really understand how to win raids and how to defend. It just comes with practice. So, once again, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.